Hey Scorpio, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. I do want to let you know that as I was getting ready to shuffle, um, I had already shuffled the deck and was getting ready to allow all the cards to fly out. And as that happened, your card came flying out, which is the Queen of Cups. So it definitely is in regards to you personally and maybe your emotional status. Just to give you a heads up. So, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. This is a read for the collective of Scorpio, which is for anyone that has Scorpio anywhere in their natal chart. With this read for the collective, it is general. However, I did put in the intention of what is currently headed towards you. Now, Spirit may want to relay a message within this spread, and it can be in regards to family, love, career, where your emotional status sits, anything that Spirit chooses to send on, and that is what I'm here for, is for Spirit to send messages to you through me, through these cards, in order to help you make your life choices. As a heads up, this message can be regarding anyone within your energy bubble. It can be a friend, family member, you personally, a partner, even somebody that you're not getting along with. It's up to you to figure that out, to do your CSI work and apply it where it's appropriate, but please do not force it, okay? Also, this read can be about the past. It can have already happened, can be the present or currently occurring, and it can also be what is to come, as well as in regards to energy-wise, it can be about you personally, or it can be swapped. It can be about the other person, and even also it can be intertwined to where one card can be read and the energies can be so tightly bound that, and it's about both of you, that it's difficult to surmise which one it's referring to. Personally, I've had that occur a few times. I've been so tightly bound energetically with an individual that one card actually, and the entire read would be like that for me, so it could be challenging. All right, so you will know if this message is meant for you within the first few minutes. If it is for you, please remember that like button below, and I'd love a comment to let me know how you resonate with it. If not, please be sure to watch your other zodiac signs within your chart. I've found that the sun is how you analyze the situation, the moon is how you emotionally respond to a situation, and the rising or ascending is how you will react or take action in a situation. I like to refer to them as the brain, heart, and spine. So again, I pray that this message here assists you in finding the guidance or the answers that you're seeking, so that you can make your own personal life choice paths, or your own personal path choices. Sometimes I get a little tongue-tied. I apologize. My mouth doesn't move as fast as my brain thinks. So I do cleanse, bless, shuffle, and shake prior to recording, so I can get the message out to you a little bit faster instead of you waiting for everything to come flying out. So here we go, Scorpio. Interesting situation. Of course, I told you about your card coming out whenever I was shaking them out. And also for your oracle, Uranus came out in reverse. So it looks like there's a block on realizing some things. You're having a hard time allowing allowing thought processes to come through. There's a block there. So we're going to go down. On the bottom of the deck is Neptune, which is dreams, using your imagination, using your inner being to be able to come up with answers, meditate, and have visions or see things or feel things, etc. Neptune is the water planet, so to feel, to be you, to feel. A little blocked on your emotions. All right, so the center of the read, the current situation is the Hermit. We're, going within ourselves to gain some wisdom, gain some knowledge, to find some answers. Going quiet is what I just was told. Going quiet. And so when I clarified that, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and then we have the Ten of Cups, because I clarified the Queen of Pentacles to find out why the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups is in reverse. So we're going within ourselves in regards to a Queen of Pentacles, at least what the cards are saying. Somebody that is self-sustainable. Which is your Ten of Cups, but is not looking like it's your Ten of Cups right now. You're happily ever after. It looks like there was a disruption in attaining that goal. So we go to what is crossing, and it's the Six of Cups. It can be in regards to some children, or thinking about things that occurred in the past. But in this situation, I'm actually seeing it as somebody from the past, a soulmate kind of situation is crossing you. And so when I clarified that, we have the Seven of Swords and the Star. So this soulmate, this individual, someone from the past, possibly coming forward, but somebody very near and dear to you, to your, I don't think it's necessarily your heart, but to you personally, somebody near and dear to you personally, is evaluating a situation and making plans to move towards what they believe in, their wish that they believe is going to happen, to make it come forward. And they're being quiet about it. They're doing it quietly, so they're going to attain this goal quietly. Some people would call it being sneaky, but a lot of us do things quietly. We keep our goals and our aims keep to ourselves until we achieve them, and even then we keep it quiet that we've achieved it, and we just are aware that it has come to pass for us. So we go to the recent past, and we have the Six of Swords on its side, on the fence about turning our back and moving towards calmer waters to get away from the situation. Again, we're in hermit mode, trying to find some wisdom, and in the recent past, this is probably, and I don't like doing probablys or theories or whatever, as the cards are showing, this is recent past, this is current situation. So we're on the fence about turning our back and moving away from a situation, and we went within ourselves in order to try to gain some knowledge and some wisdom and make a decision possibly in regards to this situation. So when I clarified the Six of Swords of being on its side, we have the Devil, the Lovers, Strength, Page of Cups, and then I clarified the Page of Cups to find out exactly what was going on there. But we had a serious obsession. It was pretty deep obsession. Borderline, and not even borderline, it was more of an addiction. I'm trying to figure out how to describe what I'm being shown. You're like bound. It's like an elastic band to where the more you tried to pull apart, you would be snapped back together. Okay. So you're trying to be strong in regards to this situation, and offer a cup of love, you know, and you may be younger than the individual. Um, but when I clarified the Page of Cups, the Emperor came out, and the Emperor may be a wee bit immature emotionally, not able to handle the emotional status, the ability to actually express themselves and maintain appropriately. So, a lot of emperors shut down their emotions out of necessity, because they are the conqueror. They are the ones that take control of the situation, and they override. They plow through. As my favorite description of an emperor is they plow through, and it doesn't matter what's in their way. They will run it over to achieve a goal for the benefit of everybody that they're watching out for and protecting. So they kind of have to lock down those emotions and not have a big old heart like the King of Cups, that he's got this big old huge heart. Um, Even though the King of Cups keeps it, bottled, nobody knows that he has such deep emotions, but he does. He has such deep emotions, and things will affect him. As opposed to the Emperor will just shrug and say, it had to be done. As opposed to the King of Cups that will probably cry while he's going to sleep because it affects him differently. So emotionally, the Emperor is immature, and I would say more of the lacking. And it's not that he doesn't have the emotions, it's that he bottles them, is what I was just told. He bottles them. They're there, but he bottles them so that he can do what he needs to do without being distracted. Okay. That's just an explanation in regards to the Emperor, because the Emperor gets a bad rap, and I've always admired the Emperor, um, partly because he's fire sign like myself, and, and my daddy's an Aries, and an Emperor is Aries. So, yeah, I'm going to back him up because I understand where he stands. All right. So, this was a very deep, very tight bond, and addictive, and a struggle. And you were trying to stay strong about it in regards to it. So we move towards what's in our thought process and our mind, and we've got the sun up here, happiness, joy, clarity, the sun shining on you, healing, blessings. When I clarified it, we have the four swords on the side. The four swords on the side. Needing to take some time out to heal, to get our mind straight, to think clearly, but we have not done that yet, and it's a need. And so when I clarified the four swords, we have the magician, or trying to manifest that time frame. I guess we're trying to bring forth that ability to take time out. Maybe something's holding you back. We've got two little children here dancing underneath the sun. Maybe you've got kids holding you back, keeping you from being able to take time out. That can always do it. Children can definitely stop you from taking those few moments to yourself. Okay, so we have the foundation, and in the foundation we have the Page of Swords, which is can be watching, learning, gaining knowledge. Can be the Page of Swords himself, trying to speak true. So when I clarified the Page of Swords, we had the Hangman and the Empress come out. So the Page of Swords, literally, the Page of Swords, younger individual And I would like to say, because it's the swords, it's a mentality status. Mentally, like over here, the Emperor with the Page of Cups, emotionally, we're immature. And over here, the Page of Swords, mentally, we're a little immature. Not always thinking, say the individual is 50 years old, but their mental status is like 40 years old. You know, they think younger than their body speaks. So mentally a little more immature, and we're trying to look at all the different perspectives, at all the different sinews, is what I was just told, to try to create a new life with the Empress, with the individual that they find to be their Empress. So they're looking at all the different aspects of how to be able to create this new life. So we go forward to what is to come. And what's to come is the world on its side. There's a hold on ending this cycle. There's a hold. It's kind of like somebody um, stuck something in the cog, is what I'm being shown. Like a clock, that it has all the cogs that turn, and it's like somebody shoved a stick in it, and it's on hold. So when I clarified that, we have the Three of Swords. Some heartache, a painful truth. There's a hold because of some pain involved here, some heart pain. Clarifying that was the Fool, wanting to leap into something excitedly, without thought, without concerns, and be able to have, you know, that leap of faith, that new opportunity without concerns for regard. And when I clarified the Fool, we have the World in reverse, a karmic situation. It's going to keep replaying. It's going to keep replaying. And it's going to hurt. It's just going to keep replaying, keep replaying. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. And it's an unstable situation. Instability. Conflicting and unstable. A need to figure out how to make it work. Right. So we go to possible outcome regarding this spread, regarding this read. And the possible outcome is the Nine of Swords on its side. And then we have the Fool in reverse. So we're kind of working on being stressed out and realizing it. So we're going to be pretty cautious about some steps that we take. Instead of just jumping in head first, we're actually going to dip our toe into that water first and not slam our head on a rock by chance, but we're going to actually ease down into the water first and be very cautious and make conscientious decisions instead of just leaping in. And then we have the Five of Cups because of some worry, some concern, some upset, some morose thoughts, morose feelings. We want to be more cautious and aware. And then we have the Chariot to make a decision and a path, to choose which path to go down so we can be triumphant. The Empress to create a new life. And you can see her little belly swelling, to create a new life. And then behind that, we have the Three of Wands. And manifesting that long-term plan, bringing it forth. I love it when we have happy endings. That's always good. So the angel guidance, we have shield yourself is in reverse. Interesting. I've been getting some interesting angel cards falling out. In the upright, it's protect yourself from harsh things that are coming forward, right? Cocoon yourself is what the words say. And imagine light surrounding you. In the reverse, it is just the reverse. Let down your guard, let down your shield. Allow some things to come in. And we have vacuum away your fear. Literally call upon, and it's saying Michael and Raphael, and I do not like using their names. They are our brothers and sisters. So ask for your brothers and sisters to help you. Angels, guardians, ask for them to come forth and to remove your fears so you can allow yourself to let that shield down, because it's terrifying to let that shield down and let people in, to let your emotions be tapped. And you can use crystals to help strengthen you. My favorites, my favorite crystal to use is labradorite, because it's a multi-use. And then I also have, what else do I have that I use? I have obsidian that will remove anything that's negative. I'm sorry, onyx removes negative. Obsidian helps transmute that, as well as tourmaline. I have a tourmaline that helps you ground, and it helps transmute that energy into a positive energy. And like I said, labradorite helps protect, helps heal. There are many different wonderful crystals that can help you. And then you, of course, always have, holy cow, amethyst is an overall go-getter for a multi-use. So amethyst is a nice, safe one to use too. That will help with opening your intuition, opening your heart, vision, spiritual, protection. It's a multi-user actually. So yeah, use crystals and then let go. Let go, and your heart chakra should be able to help heal from that. Okay, so that's guidance from the angels. And then I have guidance message guidances that I put out in inquiry. And for those, we have you're living in illusion, clean out your third eye. See things for what they are, and those crystals can help you again, because your third eye is blocked for some reason. You're not allowing your inner being, your inner spirit, to actually see the truth. And I think, okay, I was just led to this. Needing to manifest that time to take time out and get your mind straight and your mind's eye straight so you can have clarity. All right, I was led to that in regards to that part. And then also toss some water on that fire. There must be something that you're in a hurry to do, maybe leading towards this, wanting to leap into things without giving concern and action, but in the long run for the possible outcome. And it's completely your choice. Your choice path is the Fool in reverse, to be very cautious in regards to taking any sudden actions. And then on the bottom of that deck, and as we have the World in reverse, I'm sorry, karma. you are no fun. But with karma, it's always a learned lesson. It's always something to learn, to help you grow, to help you become stronger, strength, to help you become stronger and more confident in yourself. So I hope this, and I don't like using that word hope, I pray that this message actually helped you, helped give some answers, helped give you some guidance in the messages here. Oh, I did oversight this. I do apologize. When we go back to the Six of Cups back here for what's crossing the Hermit, I did ask what energy is this Six of Cups, because we have the individual that is being, quiet about moving towards making their wish come true, holding on to that belief that it's going to happen, and so they're quietly moving forward. And I did ask, what energy is this individual in? And we do have the King of Cups that came out in regards to that for the Six of Cups. So a past person that has a lot of love, but is a little fishy because it's on the side. So they keep things on the down low. They keep things on the wraps, which is the King of Cups. He keeps things on the down low. He doesn't fill you in on everything. And that I've encountered individuals like that myself, and I struggle with them because be forefront as far as I'm concerned, but other people are fine with that. Other people appreciate it because they don't need to be detail oriented as like myself. So, all right, let's go forward. And if you're familiar with my channel, for the energies that are within this read, I only do major arcanas because minor arcanas can differ, they can alter, you can change it and it'll flip and flop and go which way in that. But with major arcanas, it is a definitive. It does not change. The only thing that's going to change in it is the fact that it either is not going to happen or it is going to happen. Even whenever it's on its side, it's a definitive. It's going to happen, whether it be it's on the fence, but it's coming. That's just all there is to it. It's coming. It's not. It's on the fence, and it may come to an end. That's not how major arcana work. So, with all my babbling aside, I apologize. It's getting tired, and so I start babbling. For the energies that we have here, we do have Aquarius out twice for the Fool, and we have Capricorn out. And we also have Capricorn a couple times because we have the Devil. Several times, actually, so you may very well be working with a Capricorn. Then we have Aquarius again. And Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Capricorn again. Lots of Capricorn. Okay. Virgo again, and Leo. Okay, so that is the energies there. All right. So, Scorpio, I pray that this message did help you, aside from my babbling, which some of that was probably informative for you. I pray that this assisted you in being able to possibly see, open that third eye, and for you to see some things that maybe you weren't seeing before. And it assists you in being able to make a further decision or see something that you didn't see, so that you can make a further decision. And may it bless you and assist you in making your own personal path choices in your life. Now, I do look forward to you coming back to visit me again here at She-ruhz Tarot. And until then, may all of your choices be blessed.